The week ahead will provide some critical economic figures as investors eye the Fed's December meeting and the potential for a fourth rate hike this year. Data on the calendar is set to include personal income and spending, ISM manufacturing, as well as non-farm payrolls for October. Corporate earnings will also continue in full force, all against a landscape rife with ongoing trade tensions and other geopolitical risks. The week gets underway Monday with an update on personal income and outlays for September after the prior month's report had mixed results. Both personal income and consumption expenditures ticked up by 0.3% in August, mainly on the back of increases in wages and salaries. Market players will also be paying close attention to the latest PCE reading, the Fed's preferred gauge of inflation, for further clues about the central bank's monetary policy path. Meanwhile, S&P Case-Shiller home prices and consumer confidence numbers are out on the calendar for Tuesday, followed on Wednesday by the Chicago PMI, as well as a peek at labor market conditions with ADP's private sector employment picture. On Thursday, investors will receive motor vehicle sales amid an auto industry that's been recently beset by a long list of headwinds, including global trade disputes, rising commodity prices, as well as weaker emerging market currencies. Thursday will also bring the ISM Manufacturing Purchasing Managers Index for October after the prior month slipped a bit from the 14-year high set in August. Jefferies economist Thomas Simons had said that although the index was weaker, it continues to show that the manufacturing sector is strong and resilient, this despite challenges presented by labor and logistical resource shortages, trade tension, and tariffs. However, disappointing earnings reports from the likes of Caterpillar may bode poorly for the sector and the economy. Elsewhere, the U.S. trade balance comes ahead of the weekend, as does the Bureau of Labor Statistics' all-critical jobs report for October. While September's headline number had disappointed market expectations, the unemployment rate fell to 3.7%, the lowest level since December 1969. Against this backdrop, Chicago Fed President Charles Evans will give a keynote address Monday morning at the 6th Annual Summit on Regional Competitiveness, where the agenda will include U.S. Steel's $750 million investment in its Gary, Indiana plant, as well as Taiwanese electronics maker Foxconn's plant in Racine, Wisconsin. On the corporate front, earnings season rolls forward with another long list of companies in the queue, including Coca-Cola, Pfizer, eBay, Facebook, and Aetna in the front part of the week, followed midweek by General Motors, Kellogg, and Sprint, as well as Cigna, Apple, CBS, Kraft Heinz, U.S. Steel, and Starbucks on Thursday. Activist investor Bill Ackman recently poured about $900 million into Starbucks in a bet that the iconic coffee shop chain's stock can more than double over the next 3 years, while Chinese growth becomes increasingly important to the firm's value. Swiss food producer Nestle has also taken a gamble on Starbucks earlier this year with a more than $7 billion investment to boost its brand across North America and exploit opportunities internationally. Ahead of the weekend, oil giant Chevron and ExxonMobil will also announce their quarterly results. In the meantime, select the event calendar option in the IBKR Trader workstation for a full list of U.S. and global corporate events and earnings, dividend schedules, economic data, IPOs, and more. I'm Steven Levine for Interactive Brokers, asking you to enjoy the week ahead.